In my experience, I have found that GMP is extremely friendly and open due to my LGBT status. Everybody is welcoming within the force, and I've never had any issues in the time that I've been with GMP.
I think over time it's changed. I think in the past, I think people were very nervous about coming out, in particularly what was seen as quite a macho environment. I think things have really changed with that. We have a very strong LGBT plus network. We have overtly trans officers. And I think the more that we are able to talk and be open about that, that gives the confidence that people are able to come out and be themselves at work. And that makes us ultimately a better police force.
No, you don't need to divulge your sexuality when you join the police, but if you do, obviously it is treated in confidence and will be stored securely within the force. However, it is your choice what you divulge around your sexuality.
I think being openly gay absolutely wouldn't hold you back in policing at all. We have openly gay, officers at all ranks, and I think it's about making sure that you feel comfortable about bringing yourself to work. You're the best when you do bring yourself to work, your whole self as well, and can really show the talent that you've got. And so I don't think it does hold you back. I think we've changed over time. I think we've got more to do, and it'd be great to have senior officers that were openly gay and more senior officers that were openly gay and trans.
Being openly gay in policing, I've never had any issues with it. In fact, I think it's been a benefit to the force. I've always had really good support from my line managers and supervision through the different roles I've had within the force. So I personally never experienced any issues with being an openly gay officer. Yes, I do. I have got quite a large circle of friends that I've met from work, and I would say a large majority of them are heterosexual. I've never had any issues, and I've always been welcomed into the team.
I think police attitudes towards the gay community have definitely changed for the positive and for the better over the years. It's more accepting, it's more open, we can talk about things now, whereas before they were less tolerant.
You would only have to divulge if you're transitioning as part of the vetting procedure. However, that is stored securely and would stay with the vetting unit. It doesn't go out to the teams or the supervision that you go to work with. That would be down to your decision. If you do decide to openly transition within work, there is support networks in place that help you to support. And some forces also have trans liaison officers to help you transition easier within work, also working with you and your colleagues. I think a lot has happened before I joined that has improved it, and I think I've seen changes since I've been in the force. What I will say is I think that being a gay officer is seen differently now. I think because we've got LGBTQ officers in things like firearm, tags, dog units, the seen, that they are capable of doing the work, and the reputation of being a bit soft sometimes has gone away. I think being from the gay community has been a big help for me in joining the police force, and I think it's the same for any diversity group. It's very hard for a police force to police a community it doesn't represent or understand. So being from a diverse community myself, it also gives me insight into other people, say it's race or religion, that are also victimised. It gives us that understanding and caring that some people may not have within the police force if they don't belong to a diversity group.